Namaste and a very good morning, dear children. I hope you all are hale and hearty children and welcome to the English class, children. Now, children, as you know, last time we started with the chapter The Mouse Maiden. We had come across a holy man who had used his magic powers to convert a mouse girl into a beautiful girl. He had raised that girl as his own daughter, and now the girl had grew up and he was looking for a match to marry her. Now, as any father would do, the holy man wanted his daughter to marry a man or somebody who was greater than anybody else. So, he called the sun. But before he could he could ask the son to marry his daughter, the daughter said that she did not want to marry the son. Why? Because he was too hot. So the holy man became sad, but then he asked that if the son knew somebody who was greater than him. So the son said that the cloud was greater than him, because when the cloud came in front of him, the sun could not shine. So today we are going to see what happens when the holy man calls the cloud. So come, let's continue with the rest of the chapter. Pay attention, everyone. Here we go. So now, when the cloud comes.
Oh, holy man, why did you call me?
Before the holy man could answer the cloud, the mouse maiden said, I will not marry him. He looks so dull. I want to marry someone who is better. Dull means, children, not at all bright. Can you see how dark the cloud is? So the holy man said to the cloud,
Is there anyone greater than you? Yes, the wind is greater than me. The wind drives me about wherever he likes.
So the cloud said that the wind was greater than him, because wherever the wind blew, it used to take the cloud with him. Okay, so the holy man called the wind to his house. The wind came and said,
Oh, holy man, why did you call me? I want you to marry my daughter.
No, father, I don't want to marry him. He is always running about. He cannot stand still for a moment, cried the mouse maiden. Now, when the holy man was asking the wind, to marry his daughter, the mouse maiden suddenly cried. She suddenly shouted that she did not want to marry the wind. Why? Because she said that the wind was always blowing here and there and moving, and he could not even stand still for 1 minute. So the holy man asked to the wind,
Is there anyone greater than you? Yes, the mountain is greater than me. He is so strong and tall that I cannot move him. I cannot even pass over his head.
So the wind said that the mountain was greater than him. Why? Because he was so strong and tall that the wind was not able to move him, even when it was very strong. Then the holy man called upon the mountain to come to him. So the mountain came and said,
Oh, holy man, why did you call me?
The mouse maiden jumped forward and said, No, father, he is too tall, rough and hard. I won't have him as a husband. I want someone better. Children, the maiden said the mountain was very tall, rough. Rough means that his surface was very hard. It was very uneven. There were so many stones. It was not at all smooth. So she did not wanted to marry the mountain. So again, the poor holy man asked the mountain,
Is there anyone greater than you? Yes, the mouse is greater than me. It is true that I am rough and hard, but the mouse makes holes in me.
So the mountain said that the mouse was even more greater. Why? Because the mouse could make holes in the mountain. So the holy man then called the mouse to come. The moment the mouse maiden saw the mouse, she jumped with joy and happiness. Father, she cried, he is the one I want. I will marry him and love him with all my heart. So the mouse maiden was very happy to see the mouse, and she instantly agreed to marry the mouse. The holy man thought for the moment. Then, using his magical powers, he changed the girl into a mouse and gave her in marriage to the mouse. So children, the moral of our story is that like attracts like. That means, for example, if your thoughts, if your habits are same as your friend, you will automatically get attracted towards him. You will automatically want to be friends with that particular boy in your class. Okay, so that's the reason when the mouse maiden saw the mouse, she instantly agreed to marry him. So thank you children. With this we have reached the end of our chapter. Whatever work has been sent to you, please complete it. Thank you and have a nice day children.